G'day! One has a job and the other's mental sickness.
G'day everyone, this is Nickbro11 here. There's a question I come across quite frequently when playing random games on Team Fortress 2. And it's now even being asked by most of my friends. That question is, how did you become that good at sniping? I have trouble answering those questions right on the spot, so that is why I'm making this beginner's guide on how to play sniper in Team Fortress 2. Now, a lot of people who are already used to the game will already know most of these tips. However, you gotta learn how to walk before you learn how to run. So for starters, let's just talk about the sniper in general. Sniper is a support class according to the game and a pick or assassination class according to the community. He has a low health pool of only 125 HP, which is the lowest when not taking unlockable weapons into consideration. He runs at average speed and he is equipped by default with a sniper rifle, a SMG and a kukri. Let me repeat the sniper's title, a support or an assassination class. He is not a combat class. And having too many snipers on your team will hurt you. If you are practicing, fine, do whatever you want. But if you are actually trying to win, then don't stack sniper. Sniping in this game is very different in comparison to most other games. First of all sniper rifles are 100% accurate no matter what. This includes no-scoping. No-scoping deals 50 HP damage, so not a whole lot, but because it is so accurate, it can be used as a way to defend yourself when someone is getting too close to you. The next thing is that when scoped in, you'll have a little charge meter in your scope. This meter will indicate how much damage you'll deal. When it doesn't have any charge, it will deal 50 HP damage. But when it is fully charged, it will deal 150 HP damage, which is enough to kill 5 out of 9 classes in one shot. Finally, Sniper has a unique feature with the exception of the Spy's Ambassador revolver, which are headshots. As a sniper, you can headshot when scoped in, which will triple the amount of damage that you deal. So, a no-charge headshot will deal 150 HP damage, the same as a fully charged body shot, and a fully charged headshot will deal 450 HP damage. This is enough to kill everyone in one shot, so headshots are crucial when it comes to playing sniper. When playing as a sniper, your job is to assassinate important players on the enemy team from long range where it is hard to see you. Ordered from highest to lowest priority, these targets are usually enemy snipers, medics, engineers who have a level 3 sentry setup, and heavies. Killing people who are on the objective is also really great. It is important to stay at range because your weapons aren't really suitable for close range encounters. When choosing a spot to snipe in, try to take a spot where you aren't easy to see and have a good sight on either a choke point or an objective. Also remember, do not stay too far away from the front line. You have to make sure that you are actually contributing to the fight. If you choose a good spot, you'll have more enemies to shoot at and they won't notice you that quickly, making them easy to aim at. Finally, I want to talk about some weapons and a loadout that I find both easy to use and effective in combat. The loadout I'm talking about is Girardi and Bushwalker combo. We'll talk about primaries in a second, just wait a bit. Anyway, Girardi is a grenade-like weapon that explodes upon impact with any surface. When it does, it won't deal any damage. Instead, when the explosion hits an enemy, it will cover them in liquid Girardi. When someone is covered in Girardi, they will receive mini crits, which is a 35% damage increase, making them easier for both you and your team to kill. Girardi can also reveal cloaked spies, because Girardi will still be tripping off of them. You can also extinguish fire for both yourself and your teammates. The only downside of this weapon is that you don't have an SMG. However, the SMG is pretty difficult to get reliable damage with, so if you're not that good at aiming with the SMG, I would recommend the Girardi. The second weapon is the Bushwalker. When you are holding this knife, so not when holding your primary or secondary, you'll receive 20% more damage, but this knife will deal critical damage when it should mini-crit. So combining this weapon with Girardi will give you the chance to deal 195 HP damage in a single hit. Now, let's talk about primaries. The default sniper rifle is the best rifle the sniper has available, because it can deal great amount of damage with headshots, and it remains reliable because of it not having any downsides. Another weapon I would recommend for newer players is the Sydney Sleeper. This weapon can't headshot, but as a trade-off it will cover players in Girardi when you hit them with a scoped shot. The longer you charge, the longer the Girardi lasts. Also, the charge rate is increased by 25%. While the Sydney Sleeper lacks in damage, you will be more effective for the team with this gun if your aim isn't that great. Be sure to get used to the sight of assists though, but don't feel bad about them. It doesn't matter if you get the last hit or not, your shot will have dealt a lot of damage and the enemy is covered in Girardi, so they are practically dead. Anyway, this was my sniper beginner's guide. I hope that you learned something. Make sure to subscribe for my next tutorial talking about some more advanced tips. But remember to have a nice day. Until next time. Also, the Darwin's Danger Shield can be used to counter good snipers, but you're a massive dickhead when using it.